Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So, we have won one apparently, which is great. Let's just go ahead and win another one, because that's our goal, right? I mean, our goal is just having fun with this game, because I assume that's why most of you are watching this. I'm not going to go for the cultist today. Sorry for all the fans. I mean, it's just not a sustainable strategy, right? We don't need to pick anything up there. I think it's fine to skip, but anchor, because we are going to get a pirate this run, I assume. Right? Well, this is pretty bad. Axe of Thievery is a little bit better than a one value symbol, so I'm gonna pick it up, but this is kind of bad. Yeah, because this can happen, and then we might just lose on the spot. Alright, let's go for the dog, because we need enough oh, come on, stop doing that. Orange. Alright. Shiny Pebble is a 2-value symbol, because we have got a Kernet. And now we have made rent. But yeah, this is not all that comfortable. Let's see if we can make something work here. 3-value symbol. I think green pepper is just so much more consistent than purple pepper that I just want to pick that up. Purple pepper is very good on the highest difficulty level, but still, I mean, yeah. If you don't need to pick it up, let's just go for the green pepper over that. Yeah, we have a die, so let's just go for the gambler. I need to get rid of this thing. But we're making rent here, it seems like, so guess we're good here. Yeah, we've already made rent. We have 2 more spins to go, so we don't need to pick up another dog. We already have a bunch of kind of bad symbols here, so I think we're fine. Let's go for the milk. It's only temporary anyway. Yeah, I did the math on the Hex of Thievery, and it's like 1.3 value symbol, and that's just very bad. Rusty Gear is insane. It doesn't do anything yet, but it might start doing something at some point in our run. We'll see. That was 37. Oh, it's probably too late to pick up a call, especially given that I don't know. Right, our symbol pool is pretty bad. I'm gonna pick up a call. I don't know. Call me an optimist. Ninja and mouse, that's very good. Given that we already have a ninja and we're picking up a mouse right now. 23. That's the first goldfish we've seen, I think. Pretty sure. We've already made rent, so that's good. Let's skip on this one and... oh, we don't get to remove anything yet. 17. Alright, let's pick up a second mouse. I hope we're not gonna regret this, but we will see. We're almost at the next rent payment, so we're doing good for now. Frying Pan Essence is very powerful. Let's just go for the Frying Pan Essence, and then the big ore because it's a 3-value symbol, and then guess the small symbol bomb. I don't want the Dwarfman Anvil, so... do we still want the 2-value symbol? Yeah, we do. Alright, now we get to remove the flower. We still want something to do with our key. 45, that's pretty good. Wine is pretty good. Would we want another mouse if we see it? Just because we have the Rusty Gear? I don't think so, but I don't know. Have I skipped any lockboxes this run? Ooh, we're 100% making rent, so Essence Capsule is actually very good for us. 22. Time Capsule. I just don't think that's very good. But we don't need to reroll, let's just go ahead. Ooh, all of these dots are going to give double money. 45. Still don't want the Time Capsule. We've already made rent, and it looks like we're on track to make 300, so... should be fine for now. Yeah, are we picking up another mouse because of the rusty gear? Probably not. Now, if we find the Ninja Mouse Essence, then after that we want another mouse, but otherwise, probably not. Right, we are on 300 now. Puts us 1 rent payment ahead. That's very good. Sunglasses Essence can be very good. You know what? I'm just gonna pick it up. I don't know if it's going to come in play at all, but well, it is what we're doing here. Shedding season. Shedding season. I don't think that's going to work out for us, no. I'm gonna pick up the lockpick and turn it off for now. And we need to pick up a coin here. 47, that's actually good. Ooh, I do want the egg, so. And the hex is probably next on the chopping block. Do we want to reroll for another egg or something, even a milk? No, we want to reroll for rares when we can. And if that means that our egg is going to hatch into a chicken, then that is what it is. Yeah, we're almost certainly making this rent, so. Oh, this is great. This effect only applies once per spin. I don't know. Oh, cheese. Oh, cheese with the frying pan essence. That's actually very good. Sometimes. 52. Alright. Yes, we got our first omelette. That's very good. Because there are also 3 eggs. That's so insane. Yeah, frying pan essence is very powerful. 31. Alright, we are exactly 1 rent payment ahead again. Do we want another rabbit essence? That's not very likely to help us, right? I'm gonna go for the recycling essence. Dove is insane. I'm just gonna pick a checkered flag, I don't know. 44. Let's pick another milk, just in case, I don't know. Is that a mistake? Probably, I don't know. 42. Let's reroll once. 30. That's actually very low. You know what? I think it's time for a time capsule. Thanks, Dove, I guess. 44. I assume that we're still doing well, right? We would need to make 48 every spin in a vacuum, and we were doing well, so it actually seems that we're doing more than well enough, but I want to be sure. 375 minus 231 divided by 4. 37. Yeah, we're doing well enough. Right, there's the gambler. There's our diamond finally. Took him long enough. I don't want another Hex of Thievery. $57. Those are good numbers. I don't want the shiny pebble, but I do want the cheese. Cheese is actually very good right now. 32. Yeah, and we've basically already made rent. We need to make 452 though. We're on our way there. I mean, golden egg, that's very good for us. I think I want Ricky the Banana just in case something happens that makes that interesting. Triple coins could be interesting, but there's no reason right now to do that. I'm just really going to remove this Hex of Thievery. I'm done with it. Our egg is back, that's very good for us. Let's reroll once, get the item capsule. 54. Bronze arrow should be good. I don't know, I'm just using my rerolls. I don't think there's a reason not to do it. We have a lot of bad symbols. 54. That's actually low. Although, it's not that low. We need 58 every spin. 450 minus 262 divided by 4. We need to make 48 every spin. That puts us a little bit ahead. That's good. Let's cheese this thing. 42. I mean, that's fine. It's not great. Chemical 7. This egg isn't becoming anything yet. Do we need to get lucky at this point, or 450 minus 353 divided by 2? We need 49 every spin right now. I don't know. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, that was pretty good. Wait. Oh. Wait. I didn't actually know that. So frying pan essence doesn't give the frying pan effect when it's destroyed. So alright, we made it by a lot, so that's good. Piggy bank essence would be kind of a gamble. Let's not go for that. I want to find something very good here. Comedian is okay. It's better than not doing anything, and coin in a string is fine. We really want the frying pan item now, because I assumed that we already had the frying pan effect, but you only get the frying pan effect while the frying pan essence is still around. Something to keep in mind. And now we are a little bit behind. 600 minus 216 divided by 7 is, well, we need 55 every spin. We're making that on a decent amount of our spins. Not all of them. $101, that's great. Another cheese. Let's remove the cherry now. $56. Looks like we're more than on track to actually make rent here. 67, that's nice. Alright. There's an eldritch creature, we want that. We have 2 more spins, and it looks like we're doing well enough here. We've fallen a little bit behind. Do we want a random 3 value symbol? I don't know. We're actually in pretty bad shape overall, but I don't know. We're still surviving. Sunglasses essence has not done anything. Now I'm gonna skip on the big ore. $78. Alright, 666. That's enough to make next rent. Silver arrow, that's great. That's going to be much better than that one. Lucky carrot. Alright, fine. I'll go for the lucky carrot. Let's remove the pearl. No, we don't want to remove anything right now, right? I don't think we do. This egg has been staying an egg for a long time. I like that. 83. Time capsule, I guess? I don't know. Well, I gave the chick some ideas there. I'm actually just going to remove it here. If we find the frying pan, then we can find more things to do with it. Axe of Midas is going to be great because we have the coin in a string and we have an eldritch creature. Oh, this is A very good spin. Yeah, we're high rolling a lot. Someone is coughing there. As long as he goes back to sleep, I'm fine with that. We have so many things that we need to remove still. But we are rolling very well. 61. Yeah, we're definitely making this. So. And the lucky carrot should honestly be very powerful here. More cheese? We're actually very unlikely to find more cheese, but well, we have one again. 60. Item capsule, we've already made rent, so we are good. 68. Alright, we are definitely not beating the landlord yet, but we are still surviving. Quickly the wolf essence could be interesting, but we only have one dog and no wolves, so we would need 2 more things to make that do anything. Get a bunch of 4 value symbols. I think I'd rather just have the chili powder essence. There's another eldritch creature, that's very good. Let's go for the black pepper. Guillotine? Could be interesting. 61. Is that enough to actually keep on making rent? I don't know. We need 700. Right, our 2 eldritch creatures have to start doing stuff now. 79, that's good. I think we just need to keep on picking item capsules until we find the frying pan. 700 minus 217 divided by 8. 61, yeah, that puts us ahead, that's good. Let's just go for the item capsule here. Don't know what we got. 64, that's enough. Maxwell the bear, yeah, that's not all that interesting, but that's fine. Our dove keeps on growing. 64. I mean, we're getting enough. Rabbit fluff, that doesn't do anything, right? No. Rabbit would be very good here. These anchors need to be gone at some point. 76. Yeah, bear's just a 3 value symbol. We don't care about that. I'm gonna grab a lucky capsule though. Come on, eldritch creatures, you need to start doing stuff. 52, that's too low. Robin Hood, there might have been a time where I wanted that, but that's not right now. Thank you. 88, that's nice. Save, finally. Yeah, that one. I want to save to interact with that one. Yes, you pointed correctly. We only have 2 more spins to make 700. And I don't know if these spins are good enough. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on feeding these eldritch creatures because eventually they have to win the run for us. And as long as we're making rent, then I am happy. Alright, we're on track to make 777. I'm just gonna go for the yellow pepper, which is great. I guess a jack-o'-lantern. I don't care about the other ones. We have 2 removal tokens. Let's hope that we get more. Alright, keep on eating stuff. I'm depending on you. 76. Alright, removal token, that's great. What do we want to remove here? There's so many things that we need to remove. I think we still have a pearl. Now we remove the pearl. Removing the cat would be good. Yeah, that would be better than removing the anchor, right? Just remove the cat. Means that time capture becomes a little bit worse, but not even by a lot. I'm gonna reroll. Well, fine. Please just remove this save and this key from my inventory. I don't want them anymore. Alright, I'm gonna calculate again just in case. 777 divided by... no. Minus 362 divided by 6 is 70. Yeah, we're still a tiny bit ahead. Not that much. Yes, finally. That's going to be very good for business here. 103. Rabbits. Rabbits are insane. I didn't even notice having picked up tortoise in the hair. I guess it came from one of the item capsules. 92. Yeah. Second rabbit is great with the carrot. 93. Yes. If we get numbers like that, then we are just going to win this run. Alright. Maybe the lucky 7 helps us beat the Landlord. Let's pick up a save. We have a lockpick, so I don't think there's a reason not to have it. 86. Sure, let's pick up another save. I assume it's going to be good on average, right? Right. Time to beat this Landlord. We need 1000. We're not making that yet, but we're on our way. Golden carrot essence. I think that's our best bet here, but none of these are great. Wildcard is great. There's the frying pan that we wanted, but in the Landlord fight it's actually bad, so I don't think this is good. I'm just gonna go for the big symbol bomb and see what happens. Hex of Thievery, I guess. Buffing capsule should be good. Alright, this was actually very good. Maybe I should have instantly used the removal token, because now I'm not 100% sure that I get to use it again. Well, we get to use it again. Let's remove the 5-sided die. Oh, we do have the pearl. Earlier on I tried to find the pearl and I couldn't find it. It's fine. 121. Reroll capsule? No, save cannot be destroyed. Well, now we have 2 saves. That's a shame. I'm gonna remove one. $65. That's not enough. Let's pick up another rabbit. Right? These are great. Right? Just a 3 value symbol at this point. Maybe that wasn't great. Maybe that was a bad pickup. Let's actually look at how we're doing here. 1000. It has been ages since I last lost to the Landlord. Divided by 6, that's... We need 88 every spin. Right, we were in time to remove the 5-sided die. You know what? I think we just need to aggressively use our removal tokens here. Yeah, I'm just gonna use these. $75, that's not enough. But another bronze arrow is not going to help us, so... I'm fearing the worst here. Right, there's a golden carrot essence, but I don't see a lot of ways that it can really help us here. Alright, that's enough. 130. Midas Bomb. Alright. Hail Mary. Hex of Destruction. Alright. The dove prevented the bomb. Alright. Let's see if this is good enough. Yes. It's enough to survive. Alright. That's actually maybe the Midas Bomb for the win. Feels like it, because we're gonna make this, right? Moon, because we have these rabbits, and let's have a white pepper because it's going to do something. Removal token, coin, egg, that's fine. Yeah, it really feels like this Midas Bomb has won us the run. Hex of Midas, I guess? Oh no! We have the rule that coins cannot be destroyed or removed. Yeah, the dove with the thing, I guess. Hex of Midas more likely to trigger. Well, now we have some coins that we don't have a use for. But we have 7 more spins, so we are 100% winning this run. Yeah, this was a little bit tight, right? We needed so many tools in order to get this run to a win, but we did get there. Yeah, none of those really matter. We've already won. But yeah. So, finally we get a run where picking up the Midas Bomb has been the difference between winning and losing the run. Happy that that happened. Yeah, weird run. We made the ninja and mouse work. I don't know if Rusty Gear did anything during this entire run. I don't think so. Maybe I should have picked up another mouse, but that doesn't seem like the thing that would have made the difference as well. Well, we're on a 2-win streak now. Someone is making a little bit of sound in his bed, but he'll probably be asleep before too long. I'm looking at my stats and we are on 53.7% win rate again. Yeah, we need a win streak again to even this out. Anyway, I've had a lot of fun again. This was a great run. Just these runs where you really have to fight for it, and where you have to think and make the right decisions, and where it's just an uphill battle, but you do have the tools to make it work. Those are great, especially if you actually make it work. So that was the run for today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you on the next Landlord video. Goodbye.